Hello there, my Aquarius friends. It is time for your full moon tarot reading. We have a full moon January 6th in the sign of Cancer. It's today. I'm like right up to the wire on these readings. All right. If you're new to the channel, my name is Melissa, and I like to do my tarot readings for zodiac signs based on the new moon and the full moon because I just like it that way. So we're talking about the full moon today, which is the peak of the cycle. This is where any intentions that you set or goals that you kind of started working on, this is where you're starting to see things form. This is where the moon is lighting things up for you that will help you on that path. So let's get in there. What else do I want to say? Well, you know, you can take a look around my channel if you want to see what I'm all about. I do other things besides tarot readings, though, so take a look around. There are playlists linked in the description for, like, the more popular stuff. All right. What do we got for Aquarius's full moon energy here? So I am using a spread that I created yesterday. I don't know if I already said that. Kind of designed to be a 10-minute tarot situation so that, you know, you can move on with your day and listen to some other readings. But also makes it easier for me to make sure I get them all done because we're busy. All right. We're going to look at leading up to the full moon. We have a card for the full moon, what it's revealing to you. And then after the full moon leading into the next cycle, I will like maybe do a video explaining the whole spread at some point. Leading up to the full moon, we have the sun and we have the Nine of Wands. So let's see here. These beautiful Super Lunaris Tarot. This is like one of my favorite decks. It's gorgeous and super inclusive as well. The sun, and we have the Nine of Wands, which is an interesting combo, honestly. So I feel like we started off the cycle like ready to go. Like we're gonna do this. We're gonna manifest this shit. We're gonna do this. I feel like there may have been a few setbacks that you know knocked you down a little bit. This is kind of like the wounded warrior energy. This is coming to the end. Like we're at the 9. We're almost there, almost to the finish line. But you know we've gone through some hurdles. The hurdles tripped us up along the way. But I feel like we had a strong start. And this sun card is just like, you know, like it's happiness, yes, but it's also warmth. It's also survival. It's also a little bit of power in there because, you know, we have a lot of things that run on solar power. So as the generations go through, these cards take on new meanings. And I've seen people, nobody's said it to me, but I've seen comments to other tarot readers. That's not what that card means. Can we evolve? Anyways, so there is an evolution to the sun card, especially for me with different decks. They all give off a different thing. There's no horse. It's a baby on a dog, right? This is more of a gentle, slower kind of energy, right? Like we don't have a stampeding horse. We have a dog, you know. This is a friendly kind of warm energy, warmth from the sun as well. So I think we had a good positive start here. So I think maybe the goal was good, but there were some setbacks. So let's see what the moon card is. Yeah, there's those setbacks. We have the Two of Swords. Okay. This is, you know, maybe we weren't, look, so this one's a blindfold and this one's like a head bandage. So maybe, just maybe, this is just the head bandage has slipped down, you know, like, and so maybe you, I feel like this is like you not being in control of something, maybe being the setback, because she has absolute control. If she would just let go of those swords, she could take the blindfold off. Is it even a blindfold? Maybe it is. It kind of almost looks like a censored bar. You know what I mean? But I do think it's a blindfold. That might just be the tie on the edge there. But yeah, I feel like maybe not feeling like you're in control of something was a hurdle or a setback, or maybe something kind of was taken over. But look at the moon in this is representing, you know, like what the moon is revealing to you, what this full moon is about for you. That moon is pretty dark. So I feel like it's kind of indicating like, yeah, we were off to a good start here. But also I'm kind of feeling like there may be some more, you know, more things to be doing at the new moon for the next cycle. So let's see going forward what that looks like. We have the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this card for me is, it's nostalgia. It's things from the past. But for me with this deck specifically, this is more of an inner child thing. This is more inner child energy. This is more, making yourself happy, doing things that you would have liked when you were younger that maybe you weren't allowed to do. I know a lot of things relating to shadow work. I have several workbooks available in my journal shop on Amazon. So there's a lot that can go into that. And there may be some things that that you can still work on in that area. Look, shadow work is a lifelong process, and you're never done with shadow work. You're never done with healing wounds, because as you heal one wound, another one will surface, another one will be created. It's constant, but that doesn't mean it has to be horrible, right? This can be as simple as doing things for yourself that you wish somebody had done for you. If there's a simple statement to explain that, that would be it. Then we also have this Three of Pentacles, which is kind of about planning. So I feel like there may be some inner work that needs to be done regarding your past, that maybe those were kind of those hurdles, right? That, you may not even be aware. I'm really getting like you're not aware of them here either. So I feel like you're not seeing necessarily what this full moon might be showing you. And so the message I'm getting is more of, let's revise, let's kind of see what we can learn from ourselves in our past. Let's make ourselves feel better, and then let's start planning for the next cycle. That's kind of what I see here for this reading. We had a good start, and you can have a good start again in the next cycle, but I feel like there was I'm getting, like, there was this time, okay, so I'm getting a memory, and that's how it works sometimes. In a movie theater one time, I don't remember what movie it was, and that's not important. In a movie theater, we're watching the movie, and in the middle of the movie, like all these like crazy sounds happened, and you see this in like movies where this happens, where like it's like a burning thing goes across the screen because something happened on the reel in the back. It was like that. There wasn't like a burning thing, but that's the memory that I'm like being shown. So I feel like there was a process, there was a good start, you were in it, you were doing it, and something took hold, something was amiss, something wasn't aligned, like on the old reels. Yeah, that's how old I am. Movies had those when I probably 15 at the time. It almost like, like the film wasn't lined on the reel correctly. That's kind of what I'm getting. There might have been something where it's kind of like things are going well, and then it like something happened, and you crossed over that hurdle. I still think that you pursued what you were doing. You're giving that in that perseverance realm, right? Maybe something coming up from your childhood that could have created some, unclear path, like maybe clouded the path that you had already laid out for yourself, maybe. Or maybe you were just winging it, and you just had optimism, and you were just like, I'm gonna wing it. And you went through it, and during the winging it, you kind of, stumbled a little bit, and that's fine. We all stumble. But I feel like this is indicating going forward, whatever it is that you're wanting to work on, it may be helpful to visit some past issues. And then I feel like I'm really getting like revise the plan, make a new plan. But look, he's 3 steps up on this ladder. This has come up several times in these particular full moon readings. I should do a video like of the cards that come out most common in all the readings, and do that as like a collective reading, because it would apply. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. I have so many videos I plan to do though. So anyways, 3 rungs up on the ladder. So this is, the steps are being taken. You were taking steps. There are steps being taken, but in the middle of this here, again, with, you know, the middle of something changing in the middle, you've made some steps, you've made some progress, right? You made progress here. It wasn't easy, but it can be easier if after making some progress, we go ahead and stop, take a break. She's kind of, I can't tell. Yeah, maybe, is like sitting on that top step. It may be time to stop, revise your plan, or make a plan. If you were just winging it, it might be time to make a plan. So that, anything else that the cards want to jump out at? Not really. I feel like that is a good reading for you. Just do it again. Just do it again. Whatever you did, do it again, but this time with a plan or a better plan. So that is what I have for you. I will see you in a couple of weeks, unless you want to, you know, pop in and watch some other videos and see some of the unboxings I have coming up. So I will see you in the next one. Always remember that the magic you seek is within you. Have a blessed day.